Hi, welcome back to Master Recaps. Today I will show you a Japanese horror film from 1999 titled Audition. The story of Oyama, a young man who lost his wife when his son was young. He dwelt in loneliness for so long that his son grew up and noticed that his father hadn't been alive since the death of his mother. So he thought it was time for his father to find someone to replace his mother. Father should be able to remarry now. Oyama's son's words make him think and decide to find a new wife. But today's Japanese women are not the same anymore. Some people are so interested in money and wealth that they lose their femininity and housewives. Oyama didn't want to be just a wife. But that woman must be a good mother to his children. So he teamed up with a friend who is a filmmaker in which he is about to audition the actors who are the heroines of a movie. Both of them relied on this audition in order to find the right person. Oyama had to select among the vast number of applicants. 30 people for this audition. Those young women must be between 25 and 30 years of age, and they are required to submit a photo and identity document along with the reasons why she wants to play the female lead in the movie. Finally, Oyama made all the choices and the audition day arrived. Oyama was so excited that she secretly thought of herself as a villain who was about to pick a victim. But his friend said that this is a casting audition, they have to come in for us to consider, so let's take this opportunity to look for your own soul mate. Later, each woman was called in for an interview with her special talent. But Oyama didn't decide who to choose until Yamazaki's arrival, a young woman who sat differently from all the candidates, which he did not even know that she would be chosen as an actress. I just don't want to block the opportunity for myself. After she had been disappointed with a ballet performance before. When she was 18, an accident broke her hip and prevented her from returning to ballet and losing the opportunity to study ballet abroad. Which made a great impression on Oyama. It's not because Yamazaki is prettier than the others. But he liked that she had faced the greatest loss in her life. But she got up and didn't block her chances, even though she was only this young, but she could only think of that. Oyama is unspeakably fond of Yamazaki. He had already chosen his future wife, which Oyama had decided to choose her when he first saw the application. When it came to hearing the truth from her own mouth, it also assured him that Yamazaki was the woman he was looking for. But in the end, Oyama was also forbidden by his friends not to rush into the decision. Our life is not something that comes easily. A woman who is both beautiful, neat, humble like that Yamazaki, it is almost impossible for her to not have a partner. He will also try to search her history, whether at work, her boss, or even her friends. Which is nothing that is true. Oyama takes the opportunity to meet Yamazaki one more time to reconcile the relationship, ignoring his friends' warnings. Oyama considers himself to have been through a lot of experience. If still being deceived by a girl under 30, he would personally request the outcome of this decision. The two continued their love relationship until Oyama decided to propose to her. But Yamazaki stubbornly disappeared from his life. No address, uncontactable, as if she just disappeared from his life. With love and concern, Oyama decided to go find her by herself. By tracing the address Yamazaki left in the application, Oyama encounters her bitter and suffering truth. Later, Oyama met Yamazaki again. But not because he was looking for her, but that she was hiding in his own house, in which Yamazaki poured a debilitating drug into Oyama's liquor bottle in order to make him lie still but still awake at that moment. Oyama recalled the events that had happened to him after the loss of his beloved wife. Oyama also lived a profane life. He had slept with a lot of women, both subordinates in their own workplace, a housewife, or even his son's boyfriend. By giving hope to those young women that they will become the masters of the Oyama house. In fact, it wasn't like that. Oyama didn't choose any of them because of their individual flaws. He was looking for the perfect woman until he met Yamazaki, the only woman he would be serious about. Now she was standing astride his immobile body. Yamazaki began to torment Oyama with the hundreds of needles she had prepared, and then stabbed them one by one on Oyama's body, who could only twitch due to the excruciating pain. Yamazaki told Oyama that she knew you were just trying to trick a relationship with me because it was very easy to fool someone who was weak. But to me, I want to be your only woman, and from now on if you don't have legs you can't get away from me anymore." Yamazaki began to use the wire attached to the blade she had prepared to cut down on Ayama's legs until they were torn apart. In the meantime, Ayama's son who came back home just now. He was immediately attacked by Yamazaki. The two fought before Yamazaki was kicked by Ayama's son and fell down the stairs. Her body had hit the ground hard, causing her body to become paralyzed in an instant before she passed out. Yamazaki said to Ayama that you are the only man who values me. Make me happy and change the whole world, but one day, you disappeared without contacting me back. How tortured it is to go back alone again. I'm sorry that I acted too young. Then both of them burst into tears. That's the end of the movie. Subscribe for more video like this, turn on the notification, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.